Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm out here picking blooms. Why? Because this is a mimosa tree and there is lots that you can do with these blooms. It is a beautiful tree, but it's more than just a pretty tree. You can make mimosa tea out of the blossoms. You don't want the ones that's already starting to fade like that. You want the really pretty ones like that one right there. And guys, also the butterflies like them. Look at that butterfly. They're pollinating and drinking. But you can make tinctures out of it. And that's what I am picking these for today. I'm going to make a tincture. What is a tincture? It is simply a plant, an herb, a bloom, soaked in 100 proof vodka. That's what I use as the base for my tinctures, because that way it's pure enough that it's not going to spoil. But I want to get back to picking these, and then I'll go inside and I have to pull all the green off because we don't want that in there. We just want the pink. And we'll get this tincture going. Okay, I just came inside from picking the blossoms from the mimosa tree. What I'm doing now is I'm separating the pink and the white from the green. We don't want that in there. So this is a tedious, long job, folks. It'll probably take 30-40 minutes or so to do that. But what I'm going to do once I get this done, always be checking for bugs and inchworms whenever you're doing this, guys. But what I'm going to do whenever I get done with that is we're going to make a tincture. But one of the main things is this is known kind of like as a feel-good or a mood lift, mood boost. So this is mainly for anxiety or depression. But I'm going to go ahead and get all of this pink and white separated. And then I'll show you how to go ahead and finish up that tincture. Okay, I'm almost done. I pulled the green stems off. Now folks, after I started doing this, I Googled, and this right here is actually part of the flower. So this little bit of green is fine to leave in there. We just don't want the big green stems in there. Okay. Now I have been looking these for bugs, and I found several bugs and inchworms, and I hope I have them all off. But this is the last one. As you can see down in there, you know, there's ants, other bugs. You just have to be really careful. Now what we're going to do next is take these blooms, and we're simply going to put them in a jar. I prefer a wide mouth jar. It's just easier to get my hands in. I could have picked more and cram packed this down in there, but I'll probably go out tomorrow and get more to fill it up. But for video's sake, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And what I didn't mention is you want to wait until the middle of the day when the sun is out and these have dried off from the morning dew. Okay. And I have 100 proof vodka. Some people only use 80 proof. I prefer 100 proof. And we're going to cover this. And once we get this covered, we're going to put a lid on it. And we're going to set it in a dark place for about 8 weeks. shake it occasionally to mix everything up. I don't need to fill this all the way up. I'm just making sure everything is covered. But just put it on there and just shake it up. And all the goodness from the mimosa flowers is going to steep into the vodka, and then we will strain it. We'll put it in a little tincture and then use the dropper during the day for, you know, lifting your mood. It's Chinese medicine, folks. But that's the end of this video. I just wanted to show starting this tincture, and when it is completed, I will do another video, and I'll put links to both on each video. That way you can see start to finish. I'll see you on that next video.